Hi everybody, it's Jordan probably, and today we're going to be going back down the rabbit hole of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Recently, they made a statement. Gamefreak's made a statement, and that's what's up on screen right now. Uh, it turns out the Pokemon models are actually not reused from the 3DS. They're actually new models. They look similar because I imagine they were recreated to look the same. They are actually new, so that explains a lot. And I'll zoom in so we can get a better look at the article. Or, did you all talk about the article? When they switched over from the 3DS to Nintendo Switch, the frame rates and quality were both different. In this article, they revealed that when the transfer models and move animations into Sword and Shield, they didn't transfer over right, forcing them to rebuild them from scratch. Blah, blah, blah. Game Freak has 143 employees, half working on Pokemon, half are working on Town. So basically, the same animation the Pokemon themselves are copy and pasted. Most, if not all, Pokemon models had to be redone. On top of that issue, Dynamaxing forces Game Freak to produce extra models for each and every Pokemon, because you can't just take the same model, increase its size by 10, and expect it to look half decent. I wish Game Freak could repeat this information in their response. So I don't know who this guy is, but he's obviously an idiot. I hate an apologist for Game Freak. They only have 143 employees. They only put 70 something on the biggest game franchise in history. The company can afford to hire more employees, and they can definitely should afford put the money aside and afford. They can definitely afford to do better for the game. You know what I mean? There's no reason that they should have only 70 people working on a game that's going to make $1 billion. That's such a freaking joke, and that they're going to milk for the next 20 years. So, what's funny about this, what's even better, I hope you're still with me, they said that they couldn't port over the models from the 3DS games. But what's funny about that is that's exactly 120% what they did with Let's Go Sword and Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. So, they made new models in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for the new starters, Eevee and Pikachu. But all the other Pokemon in the world use the exact same models. The exact same. I have this open. See, you can see here that Pokemon Let's Go, this guy took apart the models and was comparing them to the originals, and this is just one example of this. Lots of people have done this. And the Let's Go models are the same as the 3DS models. But that doesn't really make sense. So, I see three different possibilities here. One is Game Freak is too lazy and in damage control mode that they're trying to say, hey guys, it's a lot harder than this, even though they've done it before. And for some reason, they were able to carry all the animations over. So you could carry over the animations smoothly, but they couldn't carry over the models. Even though they've done it before in the last game. So they're either lying. Alternatively, they actually aren't able to do it, and somehow they managed to lose the manpower, like the people who were able to do it. Maybe they're working on Town, I don't know, but somehow they lost the people able to do that. Or the final option is that they lost the models. Like perhaps they didn't archive the previous versions or previous games well enough, and they somehow lost the models. I think the most realistic option is that they're just being lazy and this is damage control. And it seems highly unlikely, especially seeing how they carried over the animations okay, and they carried over the models to Let's Go. There's no reason that this is acceptable. They're in damage control. They're trying to play all the audience like fools because they see the outcry, and for some reason, all these morons on different sites and journalists and Reddit and whatever, they keep defending it and saying, "Hey, look, poor Game Freaks has to do all this work. They couldn't hire 10 more employees." I'm lost for words. And to finish off, I wanted to show you guys what a Chinese knockoff game is doing with animations, with a fraction of the budget, and the animation quality is much, much, much higher. So this is one of the games, actual official game. This is the unofficial. And then I have one more example. This one's a side by side. The animation is slower, and that probably get annoying. But the whole point is it's much much higher quality. It actually looks somewhat more realistic for what they're going for. I don't know. I every day, man, I'm losing more and more faith in Game Freaks. Anyways, for more content on more commentary or Pokemon content or gaming news or me just complaining about things, showing off videos, whatnot. I do a bit of everything right now. Like and subscribe, please. It really helps out a small channel. And have a great day.